Okay, YouTube, today I'm going to commentate over this round 2 Edison format evolution games between, I don't know how to pronounce his name, it's Khao, I don't know how to pronounce this, I'm not even going to try, against Steven Bronder. Now, I think player on the left is playing like a dragon deck, and Steven Bronder is playing like a frog Quickdraw deck, so two pretty interesting decks. I think they both won round 1, so this team has been on the channel a few times, so for as far as I think, I'm just gonna call him Khao. This is the first time him being on the channel. I've actually only played him once in Edison format, I think. So we'll see how it goes. Who won the die roll? Did Steven win the die roll? Oh yeah, he's definitely playing Dragon Turbo. I see all the draw cards in his hand, like Upstart, Trade In. The other one, what's the other draw card called? Super Rejuve. So let's see what this deck can do. So Cards of Continents, pitched Flame Veil Guard. He drew Whitestone and Debris Dragon. And again, I think the entire tournament was played on this mat, so I definitely want to upload it for the channel. This basically is an Edison themed mat. I think they're going to be gaming it out at one of the tournaments. I don't know, but so let's see. He starts off, so Card Destruction is coming out, or no, Rejuve. I thought he was going to Card Destruction, and that's why he said his cards first. Oh, here comes the Card Destruction. Pitches Stone and Debris Dragon. For some reason, there was a little glare there, so. Ooh, but he got a Dandelion in the grave and like a Lone Fire. Sorry, I have a little cough, but he searches Blue Eye, so that was a pretty good mill for Steven. He got 2 tokens, and God knows what else he milled. I saw Lone Fire in there. Duke Frog. Okay, here's a trade-in. So he draws 2. This Dragon player wrote a pretty strong. Card Destruction, Rejuve, Cards of Continents, Trade In. So let's see what else he can do here. Sets another card. That's it. He's going to pass. Sets 3. He's got to have another play. No, he passed? Okay, now let's see Steven's deck. Let's see what Steven's deck can do here. So he drew a few cards. Heavy Storm? Oh, he drew another Rejuve. So he's drawing 3, 4. So he drew 8 cards off of Rejuve. Oh, just all 3 Rejuves. Why not? I saw him draw Trag. Unfortunately, there's a hand size limit, but... or unless you play that, what's called Infinite Hands, like in the main Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, when the guy had like a Slifer for the Sky Dragon that infinite attack, basically. Okay, so... Oh, I just noticed that's me playing on the left. Sorry, on the right. I'm playing on the right. I forgot about this. Okay, so he's thinking about what he's going to discard. I think that's a good problem to have. When I got so many cards in my hand, I don't know what to discard. Well, let me just keep the 6 best cards and throw everything else to the grave. Everything I don't need. Okay, so Steven finally draws for his turn. So Upstart. Oh, Steven's playing Upstart. Smart. So we saw 2 players activate Upstart. Good. And let's see what Steven's going to do here. Special quick draw by pitching Swap Frog. So, I mean, if I'm playing against this Dragon deck, I really don't think their back rows are real. So, I'm just going to go straight to it. I think this is a turbo deck. So if I'm Steven, if I can put a ton of damage on board, I'm going for it. So banishes the Drill Warrior, and then goes Substitute, Dandelion. So what's interesting, I watched Fraser Smith actually threw Dandelion. He threw Dandelion, Future Fusion, and what else did he throw in his deck? I think that's it. Yeah, Dandelion and Future Fusion. So kind of like Steven was kind of thinking the same play with like Dandelion and then the Substitute play, which is the play that happened here. But it only happened because he Khao card destruction him. Now, again, I'm probably saying his name wrong, but okay. Anyway, this has been a pretty long game 1. So let's see what Steven's going to do. So he just gets Treeborn, Swap Frog. It's weird. Maybe all his dupes are gone. Like he probably drew We saw one dude get bounced for card destruction. He probably drew the other one. That's my guess. Oh man, this seems not so good. He like ends with a Treeborn with 2 back row, 1 card in hand. The Drill Warrior is gonna come back and give him another card, but so far it seems pretty underwhelming. Let's see what. Oh, here comes Giant Trunade. But what are Steven's back rows? Yeah, so he goes Reckless. I mean, this guy's got everything in his hand. If he can, like, he's probably gonna OTK him somehow. He's got everything he needs in his hand, so he goes Consonance, yeah. Draws another Reckless, Greed. So apparently this deck's pretty difficult to play. That's what my friend Ryan was telling me, that the guy who won one of the big tournaments with it, like, he plays it differently than other people, which I can see that. I can see, like, just sometimes just waiting to go for game and stuff like that. So I don't think it's like a brain dead deck like people probably think it is. Okay, so it goes Debris, get Whitestone. Doesn't Debris summon in attack mode? I don't remember. I think it does. And he's summoning in defense mode. Let's go Google it. I'm pretty sure it summons in attack mode. Oh, we got instant fusion, yeah. This is not looking good. Doesn't really matter, but I just want to make sure for future reference. Oh, this is a 4-1. Yep, in attack position, but he's going to synchro with it. So he makes Iron Chain. So he's got Iron Chain and Debris on the field. I wonder if Steven plays any Gores or Battle Fader to save him. I mean, this guy's going off. There's no way he can't do anything else. Apparently I got something wrong. Apparently you can't summon Red Eyes with Red Eyes. I didn't read the card. I said that in one of the last videos. Like, I thought you could Red MD for Red MD, but you cannot. So he makes Trident Dragon with Debris and Iron Chain. Wait, did he play 2 instant fusion? Hold on, I have to pass. I have to read these cards. First of all, let me go to instant fusion. I thought you can only activate 1 instant fusion per turn. Oh my god, this is just crazy. Yeah, you can only activate 1 instant fusion. He used 2. And Steven let it go through. Yeah, because he synchroed with... Yeah, so... And then this is just game. He has nothing. I think Steven would have still lost, but... Yeah, illegal plays happened. It happens all the time. I was actually watching a YouTube video, for those of you guys who play Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Apparently Pac did it in a feature match. Like, he did an illegal play in a feature match on stream, but I'm like, dude, this happens. It just happens all the time. It happens at, even in, even in YCS's, on live stream, the judges don't catch it. Some of the best players in the world don't catch it. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! It happens. Anyway, let's get back to this duel. So game 1, it looks like Steven opened up, what, 1-for-1? Not 1-for-1, sorry. Quick draw, Dandy, so pretty strong play. Makes Drill Warrior, pitches Dark Dust Spirit, sets a back row. So strong opening for Steven. Sets a back row. Oh, strong play for the... Okay, he had the out. Good. He pitched Soul Exchange? Okay, so he had the out for Future Fusion, because otherwise this... Oh, man. So he just summoned Whitestone. Not a horrible play. But if that Future Fusion would have resolved... Oh, man. So he gets back Dandy. So here comes the, I have a bunch of tokens, but this guy has Lightning Vortex in his hand, so that wall of tokens is not going to matter. But I want to go read Trident Dragon real quick. Can he make that the way he made it? I don't even know if he can. Like I said, I think he still would have lost, but just for future reference. Okay, so you need 1 Dragon-type tuner and 1 or more non-tuner Dragon-type monsters. Okay, so he could make it, but can Debris make it? I think he can. I'm just making sure. So at least only the instant fusion play was the wrong play. So it looks like Steven didn't attack. His White Stone doesn't want him to search Blue Eyes. Okay, so yeah, he can. He can make Trident Dragon with that. Okay, I'll just check. So this guy summons 2 White Stones. So what is Steven gonna do here? He summoned 2 White Stones. Steven's like, I don't want you to search Blue Eyes. I don't want to make your trade-ins live. Let's see. What is Steven gonna do? Just gonna attack directly? Oh, okay, here it comes. But again, I know he has Lightning Vortex, so like a dupe block's not gonna really matter. Should probably keep track. I'll keep track of life for the 3rd game. That was my mistake. This is why I think from now on I'm always gonna make sure me or whoever has their calculator and puts it on camera, because some people don't. Even though everyone should be using Neuron, but whatever. Okay, where is my Neuron app? Here it is. All right, I'll keep track of life for game 3. So Steven's doing the, Substitute play. It's gonna take forever. So he pops Substitute. Maybe he doesn't play Dupe Frog, or maybe he only plays 1 dupe. This is not a traditional Frog deck, though. It's not like, he's playing the Quickdraw stuff and Lone Fire Blossom. And then go swap, dump, Substitute. So he's not attacking the stones. And here, I think here comes Reckless Greed. Yep. Oh, just double Reckless. I'm like 50-50 on Reckless Greed. When you draw 2 of them, it's insane, but even then, it's not that good. Oh, he just showed his hand. Okay. He has DD Crow in his hand, so that might hurt this draft. I'm pretty sure he's got like Avarice. His hand kind of sucks. So if Steven could just get aggressive, or I guess he's just gonna poke him to death with Drill Warrior. I think that's what's gonna happen. He's just like, I'm not gonna make your trade-ins live. I mean, he could just tribute the stones as well. If he has like a red MD, but maybe he's not. I don't know what card that is in his hand. I think that's what he's gonna do. Like, let's say he has red MD, he could just tribute both of them and get Blue Eyes. Let's see if he sees it. He doesn't, so I think that's red MD. I see like 1 monster in his hand, but I don't know what monster it is. The rest of his cards look like spells. Oh no, it's Debris Dragon. I'm pretty sure it's Debris. Okay, so no, he has the only monster he has. No, he has another dragon, but I can't tell. Maybe it's a new art, red MD. But I did see Debris in his hand. If that is red MD, he could have done that play where he tributes both of them for red MD. Unless it can't be normal summon. I don't know. I've made wrong assumptions before. Let me go check it out. Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal Dragon. Doesn't look like Steven's doing anything. He said bring back Treeborn, bring back. Maybe has that effect where it can't be normal summoned. No, it doesn't say anything where you can't normal summon it, so yeah. And then he'll get 2 draws off a Super Rejuve as well. So Steven so he goes Lightning Vortex, pitches Debris. He's got Trade-In, Rejuve. Trade-In, and he's still locked under Reckless for another turn. If that is... Okay, so yeah, it is red MD. Yeah, he could have attributed both of them. Oh, God. Yeah, he could have attributed both of them. Search 2 Blue Eyes. Oh, man. But he didn't see it. Oh, then here comes the Gores. Oof. And now he can't draw. He's got like Reju. Yeah, he would have drew 2 cards. So search the Blue Eyes to thin out the deck. The reason I know all this stuff because I remember in Dragon Rulers, people would like pitch tribute the dragons for like Light and Darkness Dragon, and then it would count towards Rejuve. So this guy scooped. I guess he was low on life. I don't know if he would have won that game, but it would have been completely different if he would have seen it. So here we go, game 3, round 2, Edison format, Evolution Games. That was a weird game too, because in game one, he activated Instant Fusion twice, but I think he was still in that game. So it looks like, yeah. See, this is the thing about the Dragon deck. People ask me, actually, Fraser Smith, when I was on his podcast, asked me if I was afraid of the Dragon deck, and I'm like, yeah, it's. I look at that deck like Dark Worlds, where it's kind of like a deck where, yeah, you could just lose to it, but at a big tournament, I'm not that worried about it. I'm not likely to play against it. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. If I do play against it, I'll probably only play it one. And like DD Crow, all that stuff hurts it, so it's not a big deal. So anyway, consonances. Steven just gets a Swap Frog into Treeborn. And let's see, what's this guy gonna do? He's got one back row. Oh, whoops, I forgot to take track of life. Well, here we are, 8,000. I wonder if I'm assuming he hit him for 1,000 with Swap Frog. I wasn't paying too close attention, but I'm just gonna assume he hit him with Swap Frog. Okay, so here comes another Reckless. Drew's like Upstart, Pot of Avarice. Okay, so now Steven's at 9,000. I think he drew Kawaki Meru Drago. Yep, that's what he drew. He's going to summon Drago? Yeah, so he's going to try to beat him with Drago. Well, at least he can't, like, Fader you, Gores you. That's why some people cite Threatening Roar over Battle Fader. Okay, so here comes Rejuve. How many is he drawing? Just 2? So he didn't set the Reckless. Didn't he draw Reckless? So he draws 2 more. Or just drawing 1 off of Rejuve. And he discards Avarice. Treeborn Frog. Rise of him, please. He's looking at his extra deck, so what's he going to summon? What does he have? Quickdraw? He must have Quickdraw. Yeah. Well, we know he has Swap Frog, so maybe he'll normal Swap Frog, dump another Treeborn or something. So, he plays Titanium on his deck? Oh, God. I did. That's crazy. Okay, so he goes Drill Warrior. And then summon the Swap Frog. Yeah, get another Treeborn out of the deck. So Drill Warrior is at what, 23, I think? So he takes 400. And then does he hit for Swap Frog? I think he didn't. Maybe he did, but it looks like he didn't. Maybe he's a little scared of Gores. So maybe he didn't. Man, I wonder if Steven's playing 3 dupes, keeps drawing them. Oh, yes, he passed. Or it looks like he passed, or he's thinking maybe I have a play. Steven, you got to get aggressive, man. Oh, never mind. Yep, now it's... me against this Dragon deck, I'm going to try to kill them as fast as possible before they kill me, basically. Because that deck, they can just OTK you out of nowhere. So you can't really try to, like, well, in Steven's deck, he can't really do that. Since in the pure Frog Hero deck, I'll just start slamming down Miracle Fusions. But it's different because Absolute Zero can hurt them, but they do play Lightning Vortex as their out to Absolute Zero. I think that's like one of their only outs. You just gotta hope they don't draw the Lightning Vortex. But it looks like he's starting to make plays. He's going Debris, and he's summoning in defense mode again. Not that it matters, but it could. It could. Okay, so he summons, banishes that for red MD, gets Drago. Man, this duel turned around quickly. So Steven's at 71. He's got Magical Stone in hand. Man. So 29 and 28. So yeah, Steven's in. Has he upstarted him? I think he upstarted him once. Steven does play Dark Dust Spirit. I'm pretty sure so that could help him out. I'm pretty sure Dark Dust Spirit's an Earth. Yeah, it's an Earth. Okay. So here comes Treeborn. Summon Dark Dust, please. Oh, but he's gonna blow up his Jewel Warrior. I guess he can like pitch for Jewel Warrior first and then Dark Dust Spirit, because we saw Dark Dust Spirit in his deck. So you probably definitely keep it against this matchup. That would be good. Like you threatening roar them and then drop Dark Dust Spirit. That'd be really good against a deck like this. So it looks like he got Quickdraw, so he can make another level 6 Synchro. Tribute, unless he just tributes Treeborn for Quickdraw. Or Caius. Does he play Caius? I haven't seen any Monarchs. Okay, he does play Ryza. So what is he going to put on top? The red MD? He's not on the Reckless. You want him to draw red MD? So he attacks for 500. And then it's going to hit him for 13 here. Hopefully. He does. Yeah, so he hit him for 13. I think he's got Storm. Or if he doesn't, he can go get it. What's his face down? Oh, True Nade? Oh, he's under Reckless, so I guess he can't draw. Oh, Crow! Crow would be so good here. Oh, he doesn't have Crow. So he Magical Stones and gets Avarice. And then activates Avarice. I'm so confused. I thought he, did he Reckless? Maybe he did. He's still pretty high on life. At least from the math I've been taking, it looks like Steven's way lower on life. Does he have a play? He's got a bunch of spells in his grave. And it looks like he's got a bunch of spells in his hand. Oh, he scoops. Anyways, yeah, that's it. So Steven wins. I don't know what happened there. Hope you guys enjoyed that duel. Steven, I think he drew... Oh, he had Gores. But if he has a Drago, it doesn't matter. Like I said, guys, we'll be back for round 3. See you next time. Bye.